Tonight, America, presented by Formula 409, the spray cleaner that starts to work on greasy dirt before you start to wipe. Master Blend Coffee, it only tastes expensive. And Northwestern Mutual Life, the quiet company, where actions speak louder than words.
I've always loved dessert. Back in high school, they said if I didn't cool it, I'd take up 2 spaces in the yearbook. That was high school. But I still haven't given up dessert, as long as it's sugar-free Jello pudding. It's all NutraSweet, so it doesn't have a lot of calories.
Sugar-free Jello pudding, the dessert you don't have to desert.
Can't wait till the class reunion.
I practically live out of a suitcase. So I always call 800-221-2222 and make the quality choice for great lodging anywhere. Oh, Quality Inns always gives me a big, comfortable room. The service is impeccable at Clarion Hotels. And Comfort Inn save me lots of dollars. Frank. Wherever you go, just call 800-221-2222 and you're all set. Unless your luggage gets lost. This isn't Pittsburgh, is it?
I need a carpet deodorizer that destroys odors without heavy perfume. So I use Arm & Hammer carpet deodorizer.
Other products cover up odors. Arm & Hammer penetrates to absorb and destroy odors.
Smells clean and fresh without heavy perfume.
I challenge anybody to find a better spray than Arm & Hammer deodorizer spray.
It has the power of baking soda.
I can use the spray in the bathroom and in the kitchen. It smells clean.
Arm & Hammer deodorizer spray.
It takes away the odors. It doesn't just cover them up.
Eveready gives you every kind of battery and flashlight for every kind of need.
Eveready, more power to the USA.
Mom's gonna shine the floor of Brite. There's no extra soaps while I drive.
Surprise, baby. Fast Dry Brite is dry before you know it.
So shiny and already dry. Wish I was.
Turn on a bright shine with Fast Dry Brite.
America will continue in a moment.
All new chapters of an American tradition. The Disney Sunday movie.
150. I have a bit of 150. 160. Any thoughts on 160 for this Chevrolet Nova, a highly prized example of Japanese design and American workmanship in the late 20th century? 170. Now, come on, ladies and gentlemen, nothing about 170. One of the best-built automobiles of its time.
190. 200.
Yours, sir, for $200,000. The gentleman on screen, 17.
Chevy Nova. Built to be appreciated. Over time.
Cosby Kid in X-rated controversy. Gary Franklin reports tonight at 11.
Headache, pressure, and congestion all together. Major symptoms of sinus complex. You need to feel better, but not drowsy. You need Sinutab 2, no drowsiness formula, so you feel altogether better.
When his stomach balks, Davy Johnson reaches for serious medicine. Rolaids consumes all the acid required to bring millions 100% relief. And relief is needed on days like these.
I should have gone into golf.
Get serious relief. Get Rolaids.
Presenting the adventures of Mighty Dog. Here
at the hallowed halls of Schnauzer State. There's chaos at the cafeteria. The students demand pure beef. Byproducts and fillers don't make the grade. Don't worry, Dean. Mighty Dog's on the scene. Guardian of good taste, he brings Mighty Dog beef for dogs. The only leading brand that's beef, pure beef, and no animal byproducts. So even a college-bound hound can enjoy pure beef thanks to that high-flying teacher's pet, Mighty Dog.
No diet in the world will help you lose weight until you do one thing. Control your appetite.
With Dexatrim, you're not hungry, and you end up losing weight.
Dexatrim. Nothing works harder to help you lose weight.
Dexatrim really works.
My friends really embarrassed me about my cat's litter box odor last night. Here she comes.
Come on. Is it really that bad? I needed something super effective. So I got this. New Glade Litter Fresh.
Just shake it on the litter. New anti-ammonia Litter Fresh eliminates litter box odors.
Huh. Did you give your cat away?
No way. I got New Glade Litter Fresh.
It began as a simple test to see what hundreds of business people preferred. Long-distance calls made on the fiber optic lines of U.S. Sprint or calls made on AT&T's lines. Over 75% preferred the clarity of U.S. Sprint, and over 90% of them said they'd switch. That's not a test. That's a landslide. Call U.S. Sprint. We're building the first and only 100% fiber optic network clear across America.
America will continue in a moment.
An ABC News Brief brought to you by the Van Heusen Company. Now from Washington, Ted Koppel.
Good evening. Syrian troops and tanks began moving into battle-scarred West Beirut tonight. Lebanese leaders asked for the intervention after 6 days of bitter fighting. At the UN, the United States has vetoed proposed mandatory sanctions against South Africa. Former National Security Advisor Bud McFarlane reportedly told the Tower Commission he prepared a false chronology of Iran events to protect President Reagan. Now this.
If you think I look good in this, Van Heusen, you should see Jeffrey. After all, it's his shirt.
Van Heusen, for a man to wear and a woman to borrow.
It was revealed today that President Reagan signed a directive authorizing the kidnapping of known terrorists. Later on Nightline, 2 members of the White House group designed to hit terrorists before they hit us.
Since the Isuzu iMark is a family car, I brought my family to tell you about it.
It's so roomy. I use it to deliver pianos in my spare time.
It looks neat, so it's great for picking up chicks. It's front-wheel drive, and it comes with 42 standard features, including aluminum alloy wheels and a power...
My family. My iMark. I think I'll keep them.
Visit your local Isuzu dealer now or send a check to me, Joe Isuzu.
Think about winning a Honda Prelude SI. Every week for 4 weeks, In-N-Out Burger is giving away a Prelude SI from the Southern California Honda dealers. So head for any In-N-Out Burger, pick up your bumper sticker, check the rules, and enter the In-N-Out Burger Bumper Sticker Sweepstakes. It's for everyone who's hungry for a high-performance car.
I'm Tawny Little. New mystery over the death of Adolf Hitler at 11.
Mom's magic meatloaf is weighing on you like a ton of bricks. And now you've got to carry it home. Send the bubbles of Alka-Seltzer to the rescue, because speed is what you need to lift the heaviness off your stomach and relieve your heartburn and pounding headache fast. So for fast relief, let the bubbles rise to the occasion.
Alka-Seltzer to the rescue.
Dusting with Pledge has kept this table beautiful for 28 years. And now N-Dust says watch out for buildup? Come on. Pledge is self-cleaning, so it cleans away old polish.
Pledge, a fresh shine every time.
Monday. A wild night on the town.
Most of those are worth having around.
Turns to a date with danger for MacGyver. The Fortune and Stolen Gems lead Audrey Hepburn and Robert Wagner on an adventure that will give them a run for their lives.
Wouldn't wait 7 days to kiss a woman.
I suppose you bash him over the head and drag him into a cave, eh?
It's a romance that will capture her heart. Love Among Thieves.
Monday.
Laughing Larry's Plumbing.
For clogs at their worst.
Oh, it's for you.
Liquid Plumber is the plumber to call first.
Last Thursday night at the Silver Bullet.
Hey, guys, somebody lost their little black book.
He'll be back. My Coors Light, Sal?
Pat Martin, 2 stars.
Pat Martin.
Terry Tarrant, 3 stars.
Tarrant, is that with 2 R's?
Barbara Barlow, 5 stars.
Excuse me. I lost my address book. Thanks.
Anybody got an eraser?
No slowing down with the Silver Bullet tonight.
This could be a carpet's most damaging enemy, ordinary fruit punch. And it's about to put these 2 pieces of carpet to the test. One is new DuPont certified Stainmaster carpet. The other a leading carpet with the best known stain guard. After cleaning with just water, the Stainmaster advantage becomes obvious. Unbelievable? Prove it yourself at this display in carpet stores everywhere. Because until you've seen it, you've never seen anything like it. New Stainmaster from DuPont Carpet Fibers.
Coming at you. Give up? Looks like your shirt did.
You got it smell.
Wash it in Surf. Unlike detergents that just cover up odors, Surf actually removes both dirt and odors.
Heads up.
Hey, looks like you never hit the dirt.
Yeah. Smells like you weren't even playing.
Was he?
Surf removes both the dirt and the odors.
America will continue in a moment.
The boys are back. You want to be home Saturday night.
He's with me.
Oh, I love it.
Saturday, make a date with the boys. Sidekick. Sledgehammer. Pat Morita as O'Hara and Spencer.
Feeling the heat.
This is not the Old West.
The boys of Saturday night.
The dream, to unite the forefront of automotive technology with the heritage of elegant British coachwork. Introducing Sterling, the advancement of the European luxury road car. Connolly leather and burled walnut set the Sterling standard of comfort, while advanced Japanese engineering delivers reliability and exhilarating performance. Sterling, the dream is born.
Test drive the new Sterling at your authorized Sterling dealer.
I'm Paul Moyer for Eyewitness News. At 11 o'clock, we could be in for everything from warm sun to cold rain this weekend. Johnny Mountain will fill us in. An Orange County community is trying to fight a growing problem with prostitution. Gary Franklin has the latest on the controversy over Cosby Show star Lisa Bonet and her X-rated movie. We begin a 3-part examination of the war on drugs entitled Drug Bust Undercover. And we'll hear from a man who says dental records show that the body recovered from the bunker in Berlin is not that of Adolf Hitler. Lonnie Lardner will explain a new law that could affect you if you're a dog owner whose pet barks, bites, or sometimes gets free, and will show you strange pictures of a creature found around an underwater volcano near Hawaii. And Ted Dawson has highlights of a new world track record, another milestone for the Lakers' big man at 11. Join us then.
Drug Bust Undercover, tonight at 11 on 7.
Some people say I'm attractive. I say I agree. After all, I had nothing to do with it. I owe that to my mother and father. But how I take care of my looks is up to me. And for my hair, only performing preference will do. It gives my hair layers of light because the color is translucent. And my hair is always healthy looking and fit. Do I deserve such riches?
Only if I think I'm worth it.
Performing preference from L'Oreal.
Oh, no.
Hello, honey. I'm home.
No, miss. No, don't go, miss. Don't go in there. There's a burglar in.
Who is that?
Anyone could mistake Sharp's giant picture tube TV for real life. The clarity of Sharp's smaller TVs is now on a 35-inch screen with real stereo sound. Sharp, bigger than life, often more exciting. From sharp minds comes sharp products.
Winning, it's easy. Give 110%, expect 110%. From yourself, everyone, everything. Speed Stick deodorant gives 110%. That's its edge. Why? It has no alcohol, and alcohol evaporates. Speed Stick protection doesn't evaporate even after 24 hours. Glides on dry in just a few strokes. That's 110% protection.
Speed Stick deodorant, the wide stick.
That's your edge.
There is a chill in the air tonight, but this could be a weekend of weather changes. A local community fights back against prostitutes who sell sex on the streets. And a medical expert casts doubt about the death of Adolf Hitler.
Los Angeles moves to muzzle dogs that bark and bite. We'll go undercover with real cops cracking down on cocaine. And check out the X-rated movie starring a member of Bill Cosby's TV family.
Next on Eyewitness News.
Tonight, America, presented by Extra Strength Dexatrim. Helps control appetite so you lose weight. New York Life, to help you get the most out of life. And low-calorie, sugar-free Jello Pudding. Sunday night, join the call to arms and share the spirit of victory. Don't miss the incredible conclusion of America, Sunday.
I'm Ted Koppel. Later on Nightline, we'll talk with two members of a secret interagency group run from the White House and designed to hit terrorists before they hit us.
This is the new Dodge Ram 50. Now, she might not notice that it's got more standard horsepower than Mazda, or a bigger standard payload than Nissan, or a larger standard cab than Toyota. But then again...
So what do you think?
Maybe she might.
Well, maybe.
The Japanese-built Dodge Ram 50. Who said good looks can't take you anywhere?
Now get 3.7 financing or $500 cash back on all new Ram 50s in stock.
They've arrived. Some of the lowest fares in the sky. United's put the 48 states from coast to coast on sale. Fly for just $29 to $99 with as little as 2 days advance purchase. $29 to $99 to more cities than any other airline. New low fares from United. Don't let us leave without you.
You're not just flying, you're flying the friendly skies.
If you're looking for a home loan, there's an awful lot to learn. You could spend weeks just sorting it all out. Or you could start out at Home Federal with our easy-to-read guide. You'll learn the terms, find out how to avoid common mistakes, and determine what kind of loan is best for you. All About Home Loans is free at any HomeFed office. Don't make a move without it.
This is my mom. And if everything I say about the four-wheel drive Isuzu Trooper 2 isn't true, may she be struck by lightning. It can carry a symphony orchestra or every book in the Library of Congress. And the nice part is the Trooper 2 starts at just $10.80. Get my mom's word on it. Mom?
Visit your local Isuzu dealer now or send a check to me, Joe Isuzu.
For 77 years, Antonio Stradivari dedicated himself to making perfect violins. 3 centuries later, they're still perfect. There's a lesson here for business. Focus on your strength. In California, one bank has always concentrated on serving business. Union Bank. They shape financial instruments for business with the responsiveness of a local bank and the resources of one of the largest financial institutions in the world. If you're in search of business excellence, call the business bank.
There's no place like home. The comfort, the feeling, the flavors. There really is no place like home. But for over 20 years, one place has come pretty close. Marie Callender's Restaurant. Welcome home.
How should a luxury car perform? With punch.
With pizzazz.
It should excite me.
It should soothe me.
It should glide. It should go.
It should stop.
And stop other people. Lincoln, the Continental, the Mark 7, the town car.
See your Southern California Lincoln Mercury dealer at the Sign of the Cat.
The new Mitsubishi Mighty Max, patiently crafted to be serious fun for the money. Only $64.59. Mighty Max gives you more standard features than Toyota, Nissan, or Mazda. And with a 5-speed manual overdrive transmission, tilt steering, double-wall cargo box, and more, it's still priced lower than all three. The Mitsubishi Mighty Max. When you're ready for some serious fun for the money, it's ready to kick up a little dust. Mitsubishi.
I'm a saver over 60, saving safely every day. I earn bonus interest I can bank upon, saving the American way.
I get free checks, I get free checking. I get discounts on travel too. American Savings has a club for people over 60. That's why we do this for you.
The American Patriots Club only at American Savings.
Come become the beautiful flower that floats on the clear Kona Sea, where the sands of time run black and white, and the friendly Hawaiian spirit still lives, with the airline that's been Hawaii's friend for nearly 40 years, United. And come become the Hawaii that was and always has been in the friendly sky.
Tires. We know you don't think about them much, but man, what the right set can do for your car. Set of shoes. F Goodrich T Radials. We make your car perform.
Auburn, 1856.
The river's running gold.
At the Wells Fargo office of John Q. Jackson, the gold rush never let up.
About 5 ounces, I reckon.
Through it all, agents like Jackson set a standard for accuracy.
5 ounces, 15 grains.
That's lasted for over 130 years.
Exactly how much have you got in here? 1,403 ounces. Exactly.
Wells Fargo Bank, still coming through today.
Car and Driver magazine calls it a pocket rocket. We call it the Toyota FX16 for power and performance at an incredible Toyota price. There's nothing quite like it anywhere. The fact is, you've got to try it to believe it. Toyota dealer today and test pilot the new 5-passenger Toyota FX16. You'll get the right deal right now. Who could ask for anything more?
If you need anything or everything for you, your family, or your home, come to the one-day sale this Saturday at the Broadway. From 8 a.m. till 10 p.m., you'll save 20 to 50% throughout the store. Whatever you need, from furniture to fashions, you'll find it at the Broadway at 20 to 50% off. It's the one-day sale, this Saturday only. Don't wait, or you'll miss it. Discover why the Broadway is Southern California.
Saturday on ABC's Professional Bowlers Tour. Roll on down to the $140,000 Bowlers Journal Florida VPA Open. Then on ABC's Wide World of Sports, former world and Olympic champions compete. For the men, Scott Hamilton. Robin Cousins, and more. For the ladies, Dorothy Hamill, Rosalind Sumners, and others. $40,000 to the winners at the World Challenge of Champions. Saturday shines on ABC Sports.
A lot of airlines are talking about low fares, but no one has lower fares than PSA. Now PSA saves you up to 70%, with fares from $19 to $79 depending on where you fly. And with over 500 flights a day throughout the West, no one has more low-fare flights than PSA.
San Francisco as low as $39 and Seattle just $69.
You're really on the move, all over the West. So you need a bank that can keep pace with you, while only First Interstate can cash its customers' personal checks all over the West. So come to First Interstate. We're not just keeping pace. We're setting the pace.
AT&T is in graphic detail.
Hi, Hiroshi. Are you sitting down? Sure. What's up? Look at your fax machine. The next site you see will be the warrant contract. Signed, sealed, and delivered.
We got it!
We got it.
When you use AT&T long-distance service, you can fax good news in graphic detail to Tokyo and all over the world.
Feels good to win, doesn't it?
I could get used to it.
AT&T, the right choice.
You may think you've heard enough about it.
For television stations not to air condom commercials during the AIDS epidemic is like farmers refusing to grow food in a famine.
You may think you know all you need to know.
This is a threat to all sexually active members of society.
But if you've had sex in the last 7 years, don't kid yourself. You can't know enough about AIDS. Don't die for sex. Join Eyewitness News starting Monday at 11 for your AIDS update, only on 7.
The car insurance ripoff, Monday at 6, only on 7.
Ford announces a new 6-year, 60,000-mile powertrain warranty on all new 1987 Ford Light trucks. Plus, get 3.9% financing or $600 cash back on F-Series and Bronco 2, $500 on Ranger. Combined with option package discounts, save up to $2,397 on F-Series pickups, $2,165 on Ford Bronco 2, and $1,811 on Ford Ranger. Our value's better than ever. Ford, the best-built American truck 6 years running.
Here, Caleb. The biggest news round these parts is Pepperidge Farms' new American collection. Big, generous cookies simply bursting with lumpy, bumpy personality. Whopping chunks of rich chocolate and nuts are hidden beneath each lump and bump. My favorites are the Chesapeake and the Sausalito. Hey, they've got more personality than most folks we know.
There's a fire-breathing creature Chrysler has imported from Japan. Conquest TSI. The intercooled turbo coupe built by Mitsubishi. So hot it'll smoke the 300ZX and RX-7. Conquest TSI. Now at your Chrysler dealer.
Extra one. Cue announcer. 3, 2, stand by.
A TV sports director has to prepare a game plan because during the action, he's got to make split-second decisions.
Take 2.
There's a lesson here for people who direct companies.
Take 2.
Excellent businesses know when to plan and when to act.
Take 6.
In California, one bank gives you the responsiveness of a local bank, backed by the strength of one of the largest financial institutions in the world, Union Bank. If you're in search of business excellence, call the business bank.
Sunday on Business World, insider trading, scandals, scams, and convictions. A look at what has happened to the ethics on Wall Street. Sunday